So were people like requesting like you bait like or to be like, hey, I'm Tommy? Like what?
Yeah, they are saying that I'm the hot Tommy.
Okay, we are back with a very, very, very special episode of OnlyStans. We have Kadie Ann, is that how you pronounce your name correctly? We have Kadie Ann in from El Paso, Texas. And you may notice that Tommy Smokes is sitting in the middle of me and Kadie because you are the Tommy Smokes twins. So I'm happy to have you guys here.
Yeah, thanks for coming in. I wasn't sure how it would look in person. There's a resemblance. There's certainly a resemblance between the two of us, I would say.
I think it's definitely the nose.
Yeah, just something. We're looking now at the screen. There's something like undeniable. And like, I'll be honest, usually I feel like whenever I get a look, I feel like anytime someone gets told they look like someone, the instinct is to disagree. It's like, no, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Other people are like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this one I was like, oh, okay, that one I see. What was your initial react? Did you see the resemblance?
I did, yeah. I was kind of like, you're trying to imitate me. You're trying to look like me, not the other way around. You're trying to look like me.
Yeah. I mean,
I think it's also the eye color. We both have very like green, brown, blue.
Yeah, I pride myself on my eye color.
Yeah, I love my eye color.
Yeah. It's just funny to look at both of you. I'm sorry. You really should have had Tommy get the matching tattoos for the day. That would have been really nice.
Yeah, we should have gotten
fake tattoo.
Was that one you could get it printed out?
Exactly. I
mean, the henna tattoos?
No, it's like a company online that prints them out that look like identical.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, just the spider web. The spider web would have been great if we got the spider web.
Yeah, no, we should have went full method.
At least the face tattoos.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Maybe some hand tattoos.
So, Kadie, fill me in on what your social media was like the day that the resemblance was discovered. How did this even happen? I'm not even totally sure.
I don't know either. I checked TikTok. I was like, what's going on? I'm getting like a lot of followers and a lot of comments, and then I saw a couple people were tagging you, so I clicked on you. I'm like, oh, we kind of do look alike. Like, I didn't even notice Twitter. I didn't check Twitter. I was just like, oh, TikTok's doing good. That's great. And then I went on Twitter. I'm like, oh, that's what's going on. And then I found all this stuff. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. Like, I got a twin out there.
Yeah, KenJac, I think, is the first one. I mean, KenJac is like, he's the king of finding TikToks, KenJac, and someone, I guess, tagged him and was like, oh, this is female Tommy. And he tweeted it. And we were filming Advisors when I saw it. And I like reacted live on Advisors. I was like, oh, wow. Like I definitely see this resemblance.
It's such a, I can't stop laughing thinking about it. It's very, very funny. And so would you say after that whole day happened, Kadie, would you say that the Tommy Smokes bump is real in the OnlyFans world?
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So were people like requesting like you bait like, or to be like, hey, I'm Tommy? Like, what?
Yeah, they are saying that I'm the hot Tommy. I'm like, okay, I'll roll with this. Fine.
That's nice.
So one of my favorite questions I ask models on the show a lot is, what is the weirdest subscriber request you've gotten from subscribers? I would assume it has to be pretend you're Tommy. So you've been requested.
Not yet.
No? You haven't been requested to pretend you're Tommy?
I think I got a couple messages saying like, oh my God, thank you so much, hot Tommy. That was pretty much it. Like, thanks, Tommy. I was like, yeah, thanks, Tommy.
Yeah, I guess that means there's a lot of guys out there that want to see me on OnlyFans.
Yeah.
You should. You should. I mean, you'd make bank. I think everybody here would make bank on OnlyFans.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I did try it. It didn't really work. I made like $500, but
trust me, Tommy, it could work.
You gotta get the boobs, you know?
You gotta get you gotta get boob cameos. That would be the whole thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
You could get those fake chest resemblance, you know?
Yeah, Joey has those.
There you go.
That's a sweet pair of tits. I've seen them before.
There you go.
And I mean, I don't know though. You could. You're a bachelor. You could maybe.
I don't know if I want to be fucking on camera.
Trust me.
It's a little uncomfortable at first. You get used to it, but at first it's like. Hide my face.
Trust me, I'm the same way. It's been a recurring theme on the show that guests have asked me to join them on their OnlyFans excursions, and I've said no repeatedly because I told my mom that I wouldn't make a sex tape. But so do you think that? Yeah, fill me in on how was your first time like actually making an OnlyFans? What made you decide to have an OnlyFans?
It started off with like premium Snapchat. That's what everyone
classic vintage.
That's what everyone was doing at the time. One of my friends was like, "Hey, like I'm making a lot of money doing this." I'm like, "Well, if you could do it, then why not me? Like, why not try it out?" And at first, I was a little skeptical, like, do I want to show everything? Do I want to keep it kind of more teasing, or like, how do I want to do this? So it started off very slow, just Snapchat, and then I found the OnlyFans, and I was like, this could work. And I made an account, kind of just like posted a couple pictures like, oh, subscribe, but I didn't like push it. So for the first like 2-3 months, it wasn't like actively trying to find people. It was just, here's a couple pics.
It was just whoever,
subscribe.
maybe some dudes from high school.
Yeah. Just the creepers
fellas
on my Instagram. They're like, ooh.
Yeah, that's right. Everybody has creepers. Now, might as well make money off them, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
But piggybacking on top of that, so like, what do you think? What are you posting on there? You just posting
everything?
Posting full blown?
Yeah. Show it all.
So you're not in the same realm of worrying what to post on there.
Oh no, I don't care anymore.
Well, what made you click that moment and be like, oh, I don't really give a fuck anymore?
Just don't care.
Money.
Money.
Yeah, I feel like that's the classic climb. Like girls will probably make it OnlyFans. They'll start posting on there, maybe some bra pics.
Yeah,
and then eventually they'll see the dollars roll in.
Yeah, for
and then
sure.
they won't go topless. Maybe they'll post like
little,
like some sort.
Lingerie.
You know what I hate when girls post like fishnet stuff.
Oh yeah,
where you can barely see the nudity.
Yeah,
but it's just still there. Then they'll do that. Then they'll get into nudity. Then they'll do full blown porn. So you're doing full blown porn.
Full blown, yes, I do.
Full blown porn.
Boy girl content, girl on girl, threesome, all that.
How does one in El Paso, Texas, recruit girls to do girl on girl content with them?
I definitely reach out on Instagram and stuff.
Okay.
Just find small creators that seem like they're chill. That's my main thing. I like personality. Like,
I think that's a pillar of OnlyFans too. It's really more personality than looks, honestly.
Oh, I don't care what you look like as long as you're super nice, kind, like good energy.
I'm really saying more just like even maybe a girl that's not as good looking as a perfect 10 model makes more money on OnlyFans than a model that doesn't post anything, as opposed to girls that put everything onto it. Not even show everything, just like put effort into it.
Yeah, for sure. You have to.
You want the guys to feel like you're their like best friend.
Yeah, you have to.
You gotta like update like, hey baby, going to the gym.
Yeah.
I just had avocado toast for breakfast.
I also talk a lot with my subscribers. I'm not like, oh, you have to pay me to message. No, hey, talk to me. Even if we don't have a normal conversation, like talking about your day, cool. I don't mind. Like, I like having relationships with everybody. So it's not just like, you're just here for the nudity. You're just here to see me naked. It's like, no, if you want to chit chat, that's cool.
Talk about the weather.
Yeah. How's it in other countries? I
mean, that's 100% the whole thing too, is I've learned, I think it's pretty clear that a big part of OnlyFans is the girlfriend experience.
Yes. I have had people pay for like the girlfriend experience where it's like, oh, you're my online girlfriend. And
what's your definition of girlfriend experience? What does that entail if people are paying for the girlfriend experience?
Definitely like more conversation, FaceTiming and all that stuff. Getting to know them.
How often do you do the FaceTimes?
Not as much anymore. My platform's grown to the point where it's like it's hard to like schedule it into my time, but I do it like on weekends and stuff. If someone messages like, hey, you available? I'll be like, yes, I'll be available at this time and schedule it in with them.
What's the going rate for FaceTime?
5 minutes for $35.
$35?
Yeah.
It's not bad.
No, and then obviously longer.
What is that theoretically fast math? $130 an hour? No? Yes.
I was thinking $7
My math
a
isn't
minute.
good.
Wait, $35 for 5 minutes?
Yes.
$70 for 10 minutes.
Yeah, so $420 for an hour.
So $420 for an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't like FaceTime and even people I know. So I can't imagine paying to FaceTime.
That's my problem. Is I'm a serial FaceTimer.
I hate FaceTime
constantly.
I've broken up with girls just because they FaceTime me too much.
No,
I don't like FaceTime.
I'm a serial FaceTimer. If anyone knows, if you're remotely my friend, when I wake up drunk, still on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, you're
getting FaceTime. It's like I just wake up and I FaceTime people for hours. I just love to FaceTime people. I don't know what it is. It's a hobby of mine, and my best friends know. They will 100% authenticate this report. I FaceTime like a madman.
I do like FaceTiming too, especially I'm at the store. I'll be like, oh, look what I found.
Yeah. I've had to delete people's numbers over the amount of times I FaceTime people.
They said, can you please stop?
Yeah, literally. So you're making OnlyFans content, you're living the life, etc., etc. It is interesting. So, have you gone to maybe LA or Miami to do OnlyFans content, or it's strict? Because I got to say, El Paso, Texas, not an OnlyFans hotbed.
No, I just stay in El Paso. This is the first time actually traveling for content.
Well, we're happy to have you. Thank you very much for
coming. I had fun other than the plane ride.
Ooh, what happened?
I hate flying.
Was it did it drop a bump at all? Was it turbulence, whatever?
Oh yeah.
Damn.
It's not fun.
That's never fun. There's actually a girl here that claims that she loves turbulence. Maria claims that she loves turbulence.
I kind of agree. I think turbulence, because planes don't fall out of the sky. Like for the like planes,
They don't just.
yeah, like I mean, maybe a private plane, but like a Delta flight isn't just gonna fall out of the sky. So like if you have that safety blanket of all right, we're not going down, but it's like a little roller coaster.
That's what I have.
You get that little feeling.
You
in
know what has
like
really helped me actually with learning about turbulence. I remember when we went to March Madness in Chicago 2 years ago. I think like Dave, Big Cat Rowan, etc. flew private to Chicago, and they were telling me on the way there they're flying into Chicago from New York, windy city. It was very windy, and they were like, "Holy shit!" They were freaking out. We were on the private plane, so you could see the pilots.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of them was telling me the pilots were just up there laughing. They were just having the time of their lives because they know it's something bad.
Private planes. I remember like one time on a private plane with like Dave and Big Cat, and Big Cat was like giving me shit about like, you know, the plane going down. I was like, very funny.
Spider's done that to me.
Yeah, but then you look it up. Private planes go down more, like 400 private flights go down a year.
Private planes go down a lot.
Yeah, like it's scary.
Like a lot.
I'm never gonna fly private again.
Flying privates, I've only done it twice, and it's scary.
Yeah.
If you're not a plane guy, I mean,
smaller, so I'm
legitimately
sure.
the room like in the plane is smaller than this room.
Yeah.
And you can't even stand up fully.
No.
Yeah, no,
it's like I think the least scary plane to fly on probably is when you go New York to LA, and that's the huge Airbus 232. It's massive. Like that thing. This would really suck if. Imagine one of our flights that we're on soon goes down. They have this video to read.
Yeah, that would suck.
Yeah, I'm saying that
would be unfortunate.
I don't know. Either way, let's move on for plane crashes.
Yeah.
Move on to plane crashes. We got some more OnlyFans stuff. So you are married. We met your husband, great guy.
Yes.
How's the marriage and OnlyFans?
Oh, it's great.
Work.
It's pretty easy. He helps manage a lot, so a lot of times he'll help me research, do like the behind the scenes, like need my shirt, come give me a glass of water while I'm working. But it's been fun. He helps with a lot, filming
with the videos.
Yes, as well as videos.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, brother. But so that's just an interesting. So does he ever have a problem of, let's say, you DMing too many people at night?
No,
not at all.
Not at all.
Do you guys ever do any threesomes on OnlyFans?
Yes.
This guy
supportive king.
Hey, it works out. Who's better than you? Yeah. A true supportive king. Now I want to ask you an OnlyFans question, Tom. So you're kind of an OnlyFans beginner, I would say. Do you have an account? Do you subscribe to anybody?
No, my problem with OnlyFans is that I've dabbled in it like here and there back in the day, but the issue is it doesn't. I mean, obviously you're upfront that it's like full nudity fucking, but a lot of times it's like you see a page and it's like, are they going to be naked or not? OnlyFans needs a filter of like, hey, nudity, no nudity. I'm not paying $20 a month to see a girl in a fucking bikini.
That's one thing I've said many times they'll never do. They should offer like a 30-second preview. Because there's many girls that I guess theoretically are scamming guys.
Yeah.
So there should be a preview, or they should almost have some sort of a rating system or a review area.
Yeah.
Guys can leave reviews like, hey, just so you know, she's not showing.
10 out of 10.
What about an OnlyStans review site? Oh, what's that?
Who was that?
So we put on the
grab it.
bio.
Yeah, I use my bio to my advantage.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
it does.
Yeah, what is your bio? Tom, read us your bio.
So Kadie Ann at KADIEANN 666. Are you a devil girl? Devil?
Yeah, I have a question about that.
I was gonna say. All right, we'll get to that. 21 full XXX solo videos, girl on girl content, X-rated photos and videos, custom videos available upon request, pussy/dick ratings, worn panties, socks, shoes, and other clothing items for sale. My God, so we
make sure people know.
Make sure they're getting the full experience. These mics are a shit show right now.
Yeah,
but yeah, they're getting the full experience when they subscribe to Kadie. 100%. Alrighty, people, we are about a month into 2023. We're a month into that new year. That means we are a month into those New Year's goals that you promised yourself you would be sticking to. And HelloFresh is here to help you eat better by delivering fresh ingredients and easy recipes right to your door, taking the hassle out of dinner time. Because let me tell you, I am quite the person that is annoyed with dinner time. I love cooking, but you know what? If you get a little annoyed sometimes, then HelloFresh is here to help out. Get HelloFresh and skip that extra trip to the grocery store and long checkout lines. Spend more time to do the things you love with delicious chef-crafted recipes delivered directly to your doorstep. These pre-portioned ingredients and easy-to-follow recipe cards mean you get a delicious home-cooked meal on the table without all the time-consuming meal planning or prepping, which, fellas, it can get pretty damn annoying if you're trying to eat good. When you're during the week, even on the weekends, you're trying to eat good. HelloFresh is here to help with these convenient, healthy, and tasty meals. I mean, there's stuff like these can be done in 15 minutes, literally less than 15 minutes. These things have robust flavors, filling portions. You can enjoy taste and quality done quick with falafel power bowls, seared steak and potatoes with a béarnaise sauce, and even stuff like Southwest pork and bean burritos. Those all sound absolutely delectable to me. I would probably say that out of those three, I've had the seared steak and potatoes with the béarnaise. That's probably my favorite. I mean, it's the char on the steak is out of this world. And obviously, you go to a high-end French restaurant, they always have a béarnaise way in, and HelloFresh's béarnaise, pretty darn good. So check all those three out and many more. So check those out at HelloFresh.com/Stans65. Once again, that is HelloFresh.com. Use the code Stans65 for 65% off. That is a lot of percent off. You ever hear 50% off? You're like, holy shit, 50% off? This is 15% added on, 65% off. HelloFresh.com. Code STANS65. That is HelloFresh.com/STANS65. Use code STANS65 at checkout. Get that steak, get those potatoes, get that béarnaise sauce, Southwest pork and bean burrito. They are all fantastic. And best part of it, it is convenient right to your door. So go check that out right now at HelloFresh.com/STANS65. Use code STANS65 for free shipping. And so Tommy just mentioned it. Let's talk a little bit about Satan. So how's that going? You're in the Satan worshiper game?
No, but a lot of people do assume because of my tattoos.
Well, you have a huge tattoo of Baphomet in your breast area.
It's more of a aesthetic, I guess.
Okay.
People really like the goth, like.
Right. So your
grunge.
Instagram is Goth Barbie.
Yes.
Right. So
definitely don't look like Barbie, but
you look like Goth Barbie.
Goth Barbie works.
And your OnlyFans, there's a 666 in it.
Yes.
So you're in the Satan game, or you're not in the Satan game?
I mean,
very.
Somewhat, yeah.
You ever go to a ritual?
No. Heard about it. I did want to travel to see the Satanic Temple. I heard that's really interesting.
Where's that? Hell?
Detroit, I think.
I'm not too sure.
Same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure where it is.
No offense, Detroit.
But it's definitely far. So haven't been able to go visit yet.
I have no idea. I'm really dabbled. I have had one girl on here that's a Satanist, and she's had some crazy stories. She did the whole nine.
Oh wow.
Used to go to like graveyard rituals. She her and her ex-boyfriend used to do like knife play, she would say.
No, not that much into it.
Yeah, it's a weird.
You just like tattoos.
I do just like tattoos, yes.
Right. Just like tattoos. What would you say is your favorite tattoo?
That's a hard one. I do love my hand tattoos, but definitely the chest gets me the most compliments.
Cool. I gotta say,
especially because of the area, everyone's like, shoot, straight to the chest,
Most guys are already going straight to the chest, and then you add that, and it's a shocking plot twist.
Direct the eyes from here to here.
You know what?
Well, guys could use it as an excuse. Oh no, I'm just staring at your tattoo.
I get that a lot.
I'm a fan of ink.
Yes, a lot of people will be like, I really like your chest piece. Just straight up staring at my boobs. I'm like, thanks. I guess.
What is a shocking tattoo that I saw? I just subscribed to your OnlyFans about an hour ago just for research for this show we were doing. And I've never seen a doggy style friendly tattoo. I would say. So Tommy, she has on her back legs sweet
would you like me
and
to stand
heart.
up and show?
Oh yeah, can we get a sweetheart tattoo showing? Yeah, so it says sweetheart right there.
That's nice.
So in all the OnlyFans doggy style videos that were on there,
you could read it.
Yeah, the first thing I said was, "What the fuck is that too? What is that? What does that tattoo say? What does that tattoo say?"
I definitely put my tattoos in spots that's like
it's
draws the attention.
It's very porn friendly.
It is, yes. And I got it done maybe a year after I started. I knew definitely.
So this was a strategic tattoo.
It was a strategic, right above the butt.
When did you get? Like, what was the first tattoo? Is it that or? No,
my first tattoo was this one.
And then from there, just
branched off. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I definitely do want to get more tattoos. Very painful. So.
What do you have to say to guys that are too big of pussies to get tattoos due to the pain?
Numbing cream. I'm a weenie. As much tattoos that I have, I use numbing cream for most of them because it's very
I'd
difficult.
get a tattoo if I just knew. I don't have an idea for a good one. Or you have.
I only have one on my ass.
Yeah. And I just don't know what I would get. I don't want to put something on me for life unless I love the idea.
I think I have a few death tattoos planned, which sounds dark.
What does that mean?
Not death,
like when people die?
When people die, I know what I'm going to get.
That's what this one's for.
That is so dark.
Is that dark?
You're already planning out like you meet someone. It's like the criteria, like, yeah, I'll get a tattaoo if they die, or like,
Yeah, it just
Little
crossed my mind.
memorial.
Which is
how
sad.
big is that list? The tattoo death list.
I think I got one for my parents. Ready to go.
Different one, like one.
You know what
for
I think?
each?
You know what I think I've thought about actually about memorial tattoos. I think I'm just gonna do a range of emojis. I think I'm gonna get like
Explain.
emoji tattoos.
Like
On the
heart,
forearm.
angel.
Yeah,
Huh.
just something. I don't know. I'm gonna try to maybe do it by emojis or like the Spotify. You know, how you can get the Spotify barcode for a song, and then you can just play the tattoo. You ever seen
Yeah,
that?
I've seen that.
No.
Like maybe I don't know. My dad. What's a good? Like my dad loves Foreigner. Maybe I'll get like Hot Blooded by Foreigner.
There you go.
Wait, and then you just put the
You put
camera
it
to
on
the
and
tattoo and it pulls up
yeah.
Spotify?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, that's fucking sick.
Yeah, it's awesome. Maybe I'll just do Foreigner. I
You'll
have
just
no
have
idea.
a whole bunch of stuff all over.
Yeah, I could.
What's that for?
I should just
my
get a
dad.
playlist.
Yeah.
I should just get a playlist on my arm.
Yeah, a whole
Yeah.
lot. Get a Billy Joel album. You love
I
Billy
should.
Joel.
I should get a Billy Joel. That would be my own memorial.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I
true.
don't want to get my own memorial. That's a little dark.
Before we bury him, we need to just put this Billy Joel album tattoo on him.
Before we bury him, let's tattoo him real quick. Hold on.
Yeah.
So we have a few would you rather questions here in a little bit, but before that, Tom, do you have any more questions for your twin?
Yeah. So, I mean, what do you feel insulted to be compared to me or honored?
No, I don't mind. I mean,
Yeah.
I think it's definitely because we're both very pale. You're definitely
Wow.
On camera.
Tony
you
looks
look
pretty
much
tan.
darker.
I was going to say,
You
right?
look tan now.
Yeah, on camera.
I make you look
like,
tan. Both of you.
We're Italians, Long Island Italians. so-
Paisans.
Yeah,
It's natural.
paisans. Yeah, no, but I typically have some pale tendencies.
Yeah, especially during winter.
Yeah. I have a
But-
vitamin D deficiency sometimes.
I think I
during
do too.
winter. Yeah, just not enough sunlight.
I definitely think I think our ears are.
I don't have the gauges.
No, you should.
Yeah. But yeah, no, there's
The
definitely.
nose. Turn your head.
Which way should I
Look that way. Do you see a?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's the nose.
The
for sure.
nose is definitely a big one. It's a big. I can't sit here and lie that the nose is a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We I could see it looking it's jarring. So I often have you been I've getting I'll get a lot of celebrity lookalikes. Do you ever get celebrity lookalikes? Because technically speaking, that means I would also look like that person.
Lady Gaga.
Really?
Yeah.
So I look like
was
Lady
blonde.
Gaga.
I was
Okay.
blonde, so when I had my hair really white, a lot of people were like, Lady Gaga for sure. And I did that face swap, and it was pretty spot on. Like, it
Huh.
didn't look very different other than the tattoos. Marilyn Manson, a female Marilyn Manson.
Okay.
So
Well, yeah, that I feel like it's the tattoos and
definitely
the,
the
black,
aesthetic.
Yeah. I get Derek Jeter.
Don't know who that is.
You know who Derek Jeter is?
Mm.
She's from Texas.
I mean, he's like a baseball legend. Dave Franco, James Franco's
Yes,
brother. I've gotten
yes.
that before.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I've
You-
gotten Brad Pitt before.
I could see it.
Yeah,
yeah.
like little Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, Miles Teller.
It's the abs.
Yeah.
Michael Cera, but that's more of a I think
Sarah's
a
more of a
vibe.
personality
Yeah,
vibe.
than maybe a look.
But I haven't gotten very many.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good to know though that I look like Lady Gaga.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to add that Derek Jeter, Dave Franco, Lady Gaga
Yes.
That's a big one. I kind of see Lady Gaga too.
for me.
Yeah,
Yes.
She's another Italiana.
she is Stephanie Germanotta.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely the nose that stands out. That's like the center of the face. That's where people look.
Yeah, that's what people
The eyes
draw.
and the nose.
Oh, I get.
So.
I don't like to share that I get this one, but I get Mark Zuckerberg quite a bit. I get that on a lot of TikToks, Instagrams. What the fuck's Mark Zuckerberg doing at Barstool?
What's it doing on my For You page?
Yeah.
So let's wind down here. We're just gonna do some would you rather questions presented by Wood Grooming, a Barstool Sports brand. You can find that at your local CVS for all your men's grooming needs. We just have some classic would you rather questions.
Cool. Sounds fun.
Nothing crazy whatsoever.
Is this are they for both of us?
I guess they're for both of us.
All
If
right.
you want to think of any off the top of your head, you're more than welcome to as
Okay.
well. These are all just would you rather presented by Wood Grooming.
Okay.
Sean Atwood.
Would you guys rather only be on top or bottom during sex for the rest of your life, Dom?
Oh,
Bottom.
probably top. I think. I think-
Missionary
sure.
guy?
I used to be the opposite.
Pillow Princess.
Tom's a pillow princess?
No, I think I'm just a good old fashioned. Just keep it missionary. But I do like it is nice sometimes where it's like you don't have to do anything if you're on the bottom.
That's the best.
Yeah.
It is the best. That's why I said bottom.
Yeah,
Thank you.
true.
Well, no. You
I'm normally a top when I work with
so
women.
you're saying top.
I would rather be a bottom.
So
But-
you're saying you want missionary.
Yes.
With a guy, you want missionary.
Yeah, for sure.
Look, guess what? Sometimes the standard for a reason. Sometimes it's
a
just
classic.
Yeah, it's timeless. It's chocolate.
Like the apple pie.
Yeah,
it's the cherry on top.
Yes. This is I guess you're married, and Tom, you don't date guys, but the question we usually have here is would you rather date a guy who's ugly and rich or hot and poor?
Depends on their attitude. Because you could be rich and snotty. I wouldn't like that. But
Kind of a rich and snotty guy.
oh no, I'd rather be
I feel
poor.
like girls don't
I
really care too
personally
much
would
about
definitely
looks.
rather date an ugly rich guy because I don't care what the
What
guy
about
looks
but
like.
what about if it's a
But at
girl?
least he can buy
I
me
would
shit.
What
rather
about if
have-
it's a girl?
Girl. So would I
Yeah.
rather date an ugly?
Would you rather date a sugar mama that's maybe not the most beautiful gal around,
Someone you have to put a bag over their head.
or a broke queen?
Oh, but a really hot broke girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really hot broke girl.
Really
Yeah,
hot
see-
broke girl.
Yeah.
Broke man.
Like does nothing.
That's ideal. I'll bring home the bread for us.
So, but yeah,
Honey.
would you rather? Be,
Yeah, like in
would you rather have
1950s, like just get my dinner ready when I get home.
I'm definitely the sugar mama in the relationship, so
Hey, I think you guys got a freaking
You're a yin and yang. You're
Yeah.
the businessman, the
Yes.
performer.
It's like when a couple owns a restaurant. He's back of the house, he's in the kitchen, and then you're
Front
in
of
the
the
front of the
house.
house entertaining
Yeah.
the folks.
exactly.
So are you guys able to is this full time OnlyFans?
Pretty much. For me
Nice.
at least, that's my full-time job. So
It's more than a full time job.
it is more than
Yeah.
a full-time job.
It's a lot.
24/7. So
24/7, 365. Would you guys rather have your someone last too long or too short?
Too short.
too short. I feel like too long would get uncomfortable. Like, come on, getting rug burn down there. Just get to the point.
All right, so I've had this conversation before with all right, there's a guy who works here, Rudy.
Mhm.
He said that on average, penetration, like I'm talking dick and vagina, he said 30 minutes. I said, are you fucking insane? Give me seven,
I think
8 minutes.
I think people don't
6.
realize, people get lost in when they're having sex how
long it is.
things
Yeah.
are.
No, it doesn't have to be long. Like,
30 minutes is a full episode of Entourage.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's way too long.
yeah. Just,
That's
What
a
would your
long
ideal
time.
be? All right, that was good enough.
yeah. Maybe some foreplay in the beginning, you know?
Yeah. If you include all that, fine, 30
Yeah.
minutes.
I think, yeah, if you include like
But
making
just
out,
like actual
yeah.
penetration.
actual
A
penetration,
good like
30
6
minutes
to
is
8
crazy.
minutes is a good amount of
thank you.
time.
All right, thank you.
I feel like after like a
Rudy's-
certain amount of
yeah.
time, everything gets like uncomfortable, like dry,
get bored.
and like a cramp.
Yeah.
And Rudy's all hot.
Yeah, shut up, Rudy.
Fuck that guy. Would you rather romance someone that has a 0 body count or 1,000 body count?
Maybe 1,000 experience.
That's definitely experienced.
Because 0
Have-
is like, what am I doing?
Have you ever taken someone's virginity?
No, surprisingly.
Tom?
I have taken like girl on girl virginity
sure.
before,
I don't
Ooh,
think so.
okay.
but never a man. But definitely a lot of females have like come up to me like, hey, I've never been with a woman before. Like, this is my first time. I'm like, it's okay. Walk you through the steps, like tell you what I'm going to do beforehand and make sure they're comfortable. Let them know if anything makes them feel uncomfortable that we could stop. But
Have you ever
most
had
of the time-
to like cut a scene where it's like, the chemistry just isn't there. We can't put this out, or you always.
I always talk to the models beforehand. So make
Gotcha.
sure that we like each other pretty much. Like a
So,
blind
forgive me if
date.
this isn't a PC question, but like, do you like girls?
I do like women, definitely more than men. That's why I
okay.
majority have women on my show. Other
But you're
than,
married to a man.
yes.
Got it.
So I like him, but I prefer women for sure.
Interesting. You know, I actually read a I didn't want to say this, it was so sad. I read a Reddit post yesterday. On Reddit, there's a subreddit called just R Sex. It's a hilarious subreddit. Just like a bunch of people just asking advice about sex. And it's just very funny to read. There was a guy I read yesterday. He posted a post. I almost thought it was fake. I think it still might be fake. But
There's
it was
definitely a lot of fake ones.
paragraphs. And it was saying how he's married his wife about 20 years ago.
Mhm.
He's 47, married his wife about 20 years ago. And like maybe they'll have sex 2 or 3 times a month. Maybe. Anytime it's him trying to do it, she never asks for sex. It's always him trying to do it.
Mhm.
She like doesn't like show attraction to him whatsoever.
Mhm.
He even said like there'll be times where he maybe has had a procedure at the hospital and she goes out to lunch with her friends instead of picking him up.
Damn.
And then he said that they got a sitter for the kids one night. I think it was her birthday or his birthday. They went to a BYOB strip club first before going to a club. And then she just got on the stage of the BYOB strip club and like was loving it. Like the girls were all over her, and she was absolutely. He was saying he's just sitting there like he's never seen her like get that sexually enlightened before. And then she was saying, telling him, this is where I think it was fake. Then she was telling him, we gotta get a private lap dance in the back. Like you could just watch her, but me and the girl both get naked. And then he wrote, yeah, I mean, as much as fun as it sounded, I did want to buy a new PS5 game with that money, so I don't really know. So I think that's where it may have been fake, but I don't think it was. Then he finished it with, I've never seen my wife like that enlightened before by women. What's the deal here? And every comment was like, dude, your wife's a lesbian.
Yeah. It's pretty cut and dry.
Yeah. But that's not the case here. You love your husband.
I am definitely bisexual.
Cool.
We do go to strip clubs
What do you guys do at strip clubs? Fill me in on that. How does that go?
I have a really bad resting bitch face. Are we allowed to cuss? I'm so sorry.
You can curse all you want.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
We're talking about fucking and shit. They don't draw the line at bitch face.
So I normally just sit there, relax, just like my normal face, just and women walk
Our
by.
normal face.
Our normal face, yes. So a lot of women will avoid me. I'm like, come sit in my lap, girl. I got money. Like I'll pay you, and I'll throw money at them. I'll go up and not dance with them on stage, but definitely let them dance on me and stuff. And he's just sitting there like,
sounds pretty awesome.
He's like, this is fun. Good for you.
I'll get told that I sometimes look too serious too. Don't smile enough. Yes. Maybe in third grade, it was such a running joke that my teacher hung a picture of me smiling like at the front of the classroom because she was like, it's such a rare sighting. So
strip clubs just they're an odd seed though. Are you a strip club guy, Tom?
I've gone through phases. First year out of college, me and my college friends, we would end up at Sapphire quite a bit. But
the Pussy Patrol?
Yeah, the Ford and Pussy Patrol was big Sapphire guys. But I haven't been. I went on a bachelor party a few months ago. Other than that, I haven't been in probably 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it's a weird scene. I'm kind of retired from strip clubs.
Yeah, it's gone downhill. I've noticed that industry.
The thing is, though, whenever I go, like the strippers actually like me. Like I could tell.
Yeah, they give you their real name and shit.
Yeah, they always like actually like me for me and not just my money, which is nice.
Give you their number to meet up after.
Yeah.
Totally normal. So basically we're winding down here. You got any more questions, Tom?
No, I don't think so. You have any questions for us?
No, it's just great to be here.
Yeah, thank you.
I love the environment.
Kadie, I will ask one question, and this is respectfully as possible.
No, of course.
Is there any number for you and Tom to make an OnlyFans video together?
Million.
Really?
Million minimum.
We can raise GoFundMe $1 million for Tommy on Tommy OnlyFans.
Okay, then maybe 5 so we can split it 50-50.
I think it would be it would feel like I'm hooking up with my sister. Like I don't know if
incest.
Yeah, I mean I guess people do like incest, but
incest porn's a thing.
It is a thing.
Yeah, it's not one I frequent.
Just Tommy v Tommy.
Yeah.
Hot Tommy versus Tommy.
Tommy Squared. Tommy Squared is a good name.
Yeah.
You guys should start a joint OnlyFans. Tommy Squared.
Yeah, I mean, I think we'll make a couple TikTok. Or you bought this dress.
I did bring the dress.
You guys
infamous
do that.
The original dress. Yeah, hopefully make the trip worth it for you. You want to plug your
plug stuff? The OnlyFans. What's the username again?
Kadie Ann 666.
So easy. OnlyFans.com/ KADIEANN 666.
Correct.
Shout out Baphomet on that one. And
if guys request like you to pretend to be me, like if they if you want to request like, hey, say I'm Tommy, and then hey, I'm Tommy Smokes, and then
maybe do like a naked Thursday
finger yourself
thoughts,
or something. Yeah, like do like
Thursday.
Yeah. Like there could be a real market there.
Yeah.
I think this trip is gonna pay for itself. I hope that the Tommy
even just
Army.
coming out here was nice. It was a good little like vacay.
Yeah. I think it definitely will. Hey, Kadie, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it coming from fucking Texas for us.
Yeehaw.
So this was fun. Thank you guys, and go enjoy those TikToks. We have Tommy Smokes here. Our first inaugural lookalike episode on OnlyStans. Yeah. Kadie, Lady Tommy. Thank you guys.